Hey everybody, it's Marcellus with the Mad Church Disease channel. Thank all of you for supporting the channel by liking, subscribing, and commenting. And those of you who support the show by Cash App, all those details are in the description box below. Please make sure that you hit the bell notification so you'll be notified anytime I drop the madness. Don't miss any of my videos. And by the way, don't miss my weekly live-in calling show as well. We do a live call-in show Thursdays at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube. Now let's get into the madness.
Let's talk about these three amigos. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you guys know over the last several weeks and months, we have all had to endure what has been going on for an entire year concerning Dr. Dingleberry, Manasseh Jordan, and these three amigos that you see on your screen. During the holiday, there was some additional paperwork. I'm not going to read through the paperwork. I didn't do a video about that last set of paperwork. Not going to do that. I didn't read it. Well, I did read it, but I'm not going to come online and go through the paperwork. I want to start from the bottom individual. Let me just simply say, this man is like a leech who attaches itself to the inner thigh of somebody who is trying to swim through the murky waters of the bull crap that he has put out here on social media. Oh, by the way, hold on to your hats because this is going to be the bumpy part today. Let me just go and say that. And wait a minute, let me do this as well. If you look at the upper right hand corner where my finger is, there is the Cash App information. If you want to help me complete those videos, please make sure that you support the channel. Do the Cash App information, and the moderators will put that in on there as well. I need to get finished with these videos, especially the first one that I want to do on this situation. Listen to me, Dwayne Youngblood. I have told you a million times that your story is as dumb can be. I'm struggling with the masterpiece theater that you have tried to deliver to the public, and I'm struggling because you're another individual that is trying to play on the intelligence of everybody. Dwayne Youngblood, I want you to think about something for a moment. I want you to think about something for a moment. You want a judge. Now you're asking for the judge to dismiss the case. Because remember, when he did file his paperwork, ladies and gentlemen, he didn't ask to go into court to seek the $6 million that was the letter that was sent to Bishop T.D. Jakes. He asked for the judge to dismiss the case. I want y'all to remember that. He didn't ask for this case to continue. He asked for this case to be dismissed, and for the judge to, fan the flames of heat that he's feeling on his ass because of all of the bullshit he's tried to commit over the last couple of weeks. You listen to me, Dwayne Youngblood. You are not going to get any money from this. The only thing that you are doing is costing TD Jakes money, you and your co-conspirators. I want you to listen to me very, very carefully. And I want you to listen to me carefully, Dwayne Youngblood. You need to go into this courtroom and you need to take those 7 affidavits that you claim that you're going to bring inside the court that's supposed to bolster your claim. And you need to ask the judge, Your Honor, I just want to stop everything. I just want to put everything to a halt. I apologize for wasting the court's time, and I want to stop everything. That's what you need to do, because let me tell you what I really feel like has happened to you. You let a co-conspirator pump your head up with some bull jive. And you let this co-conspirator get you to doing some craziness that you had no business doing in the first place. And this person has ultimately made you look like a fool out here on these YouTube streets. And I'm sorry to use so much harsh language with you, but I have to do this because I want to show you guys something here. Let me show y'all something. Because I'm almost done. I'm almost done. let me show y'all something. Just for this, I gotta show y'all this. Let me show y'all something. Because y'all know I'm a researcher. Oh, I'm about to help y'all. Y'all gonna, this about to blow y'all mind. Because I blew the moderators' mind the other day because they didn't know that. Let me take this down off the screen for a minute. Let me share. Wait. Now, why y'all being hard-headed? Let that go. All right. I want to share my screen with you all for just a second. Let me share my screen with you. I want to show y'all something. Around about the time that this ridiculous story from Dr. Dingleberry and Dwayne Youngblood came forward, I want y'all to hear me when I tell you this. Dwayne Youngblood started a YouTube channel, and I did my research on this channel, right? And if you go, there is a channel introduction video that he put up. He put this video up over a month ago, right? I want you, just for research purposes and for homework, this is your homework, because I listened to it with the moderators. Yours truly, where'd you get blocked from? Yours truly says got blocked. I want y'all to go watch this channel introduction video. I want y'all to go watch it. And I'm not going to give commentary to it right now because this isn't what I wanted to do in this video. But some of the things that he said in this introduction video should be kind of disturbing for you. And I don't want to go into it, moderators. I'm not going to go into it. I want y'all to go do your homework, and maybe I'll come back and I'll do a commentary to this part later, because I done downloaded the video anyway, because I couldn't even believe the bull that he said in this 2-minute video. What this looked like to me is that, and I'm going to be honest with you, it looked to me as if Dr. Dingleberry and this man had a plan to sort of bring him to the forefront with this story, and it was supposed to bring him some type of following so he could help people who abuse, did some type of SA to individuals. And he was also going to be able to help people to sort of not be SA'd by individuals. And the problem that I have with him coming out here thinking that he's supposed to be the person to give this type of information, you are talking about a man who is twice convicted. The last time he was found with an ankle monitor on, apparently, according to the documents that I read, had encounters with some young person over 23 times. Decided that he was going to start a YouTube channel. Let me explain to you, Dwayne, what you need to do going forward as it relates to trying to help people not be SA'd. Just write your books. Put your books up on a website. If anybody lets you come to their church or whatever, speak, whatever, you need to go do that. But you are not the man to be delivering this information. I just want to tell you that right now. Just based on your interactions and how you have conducted yourself over these last several weeks and months, sir, you are not the man who should be delivering this information. I do not apologize for it. I'm just going to tell you, you are not the man. Now, I've heard other content creators talk about the fact that, oh, well, when does he get the right to come back out and say something about, you know, what he's gone through? He has every right to do what he wants to do. He has every right to do that. Everybody can build their own platform and do what they want. But my understanding is, if you are in somebody who is a registered SA offender of young people, from my understanding, you guys aren't even supposed to be on social media anyway. At least that's what I was told. I don't even know if that is if that's accurate or not. But you might want to consult your lawyer or your parole officer and ask your PO, are you supposed to be out here on this here internet trying to give out advice to grown-ups and to other folks? Because I'm telling you, this set of grown-ups is just not receiving the information from you very well. Let me also move up to this next person, and I'll come back to that. Mr. Blackburn. Somebody tell me this guy's first name again. I done forgot it already. Is it Reggie? I think it's Reggie Blackburn or something like that. What's this, Mr. Blackburn? The lawyer. The lawyer. Sir, you are appearing to look like where is Waldo? But instead of it being where is Waldo, is where is Blackburn? Now you done sent Bishop Jakes this information, this letter demanding allegedly $6 million from Bishop Jakes that prompted this lawsuit. Next thing you know, you're not Dwayne Youngblood's attorney, even though you sent this way back in November. And I'm kind of figuring out you guys' little scenario here. I've kind of been thinking. And now all of a sudden, Dwayne don't have no lawyer. He says to the court the first time, because he's been looking for representation, even though he says on November the 3rd, he started looking for representation because T.D. Jakes' son sent him a text message that scared the hell out of him. And so he started looking for lawyers, which I don't believe. I don't believe that whatsoever. But let me move on. Waldo. Reggie Waldo Blackburn, whatever your name is, I'm gonna need for you to come out of hiding and assist your poor excuse for a client in responding and make sure them lawyers respond to this paperwork in a timely fashion, so we can look at the foolishness and read the next story time that he's about to deliver to the courts. Make sure you do that. I'm gonna move on to Dr. Dingleberry. Listen here, Dr. Dingleberry, because I know your folks and people is in the chat and they're watching. By the way, shout out to the, about 390 something of you guys that are watching me right now. Please hit the like button. I really would appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to the Mad Church Disease channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen. I would appreciate it. Dr. Dingleberry, let me say this to you, sir. This is not personal. I know a lot of times when we talk about you, you tend to believe that everything we say about you is personal. Personal. Let me tell you something. Although I don't care for you, and let me address you, because I've addressed you before. Even though you lie and you say that you and I have never had no conversations, whatever, bro, whatever. Larry, I told you a long time ago about your complete disrespect of other vloggers and the people who do this work. And coming out, calling people names and doing the things that you've done in the last several weeks has shown me even more so who you are as a person, as an individual. If I did not understand you well before, I understand you tremendously well now. I understand your alignments. I understand you joining yourself and aligning yourself with some of these other content creators who lie and who purposely say, oh, they don't know who Mad Church Disease was, when they were sitting on a panel for years with another content creator who was talking about me going back and forth, and he and I had a whole beef for about 2 years while that person was sitting right there going live with the person, hearing the person talk about me, but they talking about they don't know who I am and all of that foolishness, right? And I realize that it gets under some people's skin that I will not address them. I will not call them by name. And the reason why I don't call you by name, and the reason why I don't call out certain content creators, because first of all, I'm not on the bull jive with the rest of y'all. I'm really not. If I go after you, it's because I personally have a situation with you. I've never met some of these people who are sitting out here talking and running off of their mouth about me. I don't know these people. I don't know whether they're a groundhog, a frog. I don't know if they're Jabba the Hutt. I don't know if they're Lieutenant Dan. I don't know who the heck they are. I don't know. I don't know if you got legs, don't have legs. All I know is I can stand up. If somebody right now in this chat asked me to stand up, that they were going to send me a cash app if I stood up on my live, I could stand up on my live with no issue and no problem. For me, I think in 2025, it needs to be the year of, we're going to call 2025, stand up for your cash apps. I want everybody, if you're going to request cash apps from people, stand up for it. You ought to stand up for it. Daryl and I stood up for you last week and we showed you we could stand up. Everybody need to be able to prove that you could stand up. Now, let me tell you why I'm telling you this. Because certain people do not have no business being on the internet talking about people the way that they talk about people, and your spirit is evil. It's tainted. We can all see it. You know who you are, And we're just not willing to keep going back and forth with a person like that. I don't even know you. I don't know you. I don't hate you. I don't even know you. I have no feelings toward you one way or the other. You can call me all the names you want. You can say all the stuff you want. I just don't know you. Now, you have aligned yourself with certain individuals, but let me tell you something. It is not going to work in the long run because people are going to see you for who you are. And I don't care if you can raise 1 million cash apps and people can pay you $1 million. It's just not going to work in the long run, sir. It's not going to work in the long run. It's not going to work. And you're going to find yourself in some very, very vicarious situations in the future. And you're going to find your integrity being questioned. You're going to find yourself in some tough situations, sir, because of the alignments that you made. And here's the funny thing. I don't even dislike you. I just don't even know you. I don't dislike you at all. I really do not. I keep trying to tell y'all this church section or sector, whatever y'all want to call it, is a small microcosm. Most people in the world don't even know we exist. So fighting amongst each other is the stupidest stuff. And that's the other thing that I wanted to talk about before I get off of here today. Before I get off of here, what was it? Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Let me take Dr. Dingleberry down because I'm done with these people for now. Oh, but trust me, them videos is coming.
We are Mad Church Disease, helping you understand that Jesus plus nothing is everything. This is a show for everyone, believers and non-believers, from churched to the unchurched. Help us grow the channel by supporting our non-profit causes and create more consistent content. Donate by Cash App or PayPal, or buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com.